What's up, goobers? It's Nurgent back with another shitty low-effort game review. Today we'll be looking at the greatest game ever, Earthbound. Despite what some unintelligent apes may say, this is in fact the best game that any human could ever experience. But why is that so? What makes Earthbound have such a devout following? Why is it seen by many as the best SNES game of all time? Let's analyze this game and see how Earthbound was a game changer. Also, if you haven't already, I highly recommend playing the game itself. It's one of those captivating experiences that are best enjoyed with minimal prior information. You'll undoubtedly have a great time and be genuinely amazed by it. I encourage you, and when I say encourage, I mean I'm forcing you, to start this game before coming back to this video. Okay, from now on, I'm going to assume that everyone watching has actually played the game, so I'm not really going to recap the storyline. Anyways, let's get on with this. We'll begin with the most crucial aspect of this analysis. The game possesses commendable writing. In certain role-playing games, the absence of compelling writing renders various actions devoid of purpose. Particularly within the RPG genre, the quality of writing can make or break an overall gaming experience. Earthbound excels in this regard, significantly enhancing the overall experience. At times, it adopts a lighthearted and whimsical tone, contributing to its enjoyable and playful nature. However, it skillfully transitions into unexpectedly dark and poignant moments, leaving a lasting impact. While it may seem peculiar to delve into a profound and philosophical interpretations of a goofy Nintendo game, the underlying themes primarily revolve around maturation and the realization that the world harbors far darker elements than initially perceived. The inclusion of short yet impactful dark moments in between sillier scenes effectively reinforces these themes. By the game's conclusion, the prevailing tone becomes wholly somber, exemplified by an exceptionally hopeless final boss. However, even in the face of utter despair, the game manages to infuse a happy moment. Everyone you meet, every NPC you help, they all start praying with you. Kindness and hope and love ultimately leads to Gygas's defeat. Throughout the entirety of the game, both the humorous and somber moments are complemented by an extraordinary original soundtrack. The music resonates so deeply that it elicits an emotional response akin to a heartfelt revelation. Every track in the game possesses a unique and captivating quality, making them all exceptionally memorable. Even random NPCs receive their own distinct musical themes. The choice to assign different fight music to various overworld NPC battles contributes to setting specific tones for certain battles, and was an amazing decision on Nintendo's part. It effectively alters the player's perception of these encounters. For instance, a Happy might have a goofy and generally odd melody, while a futuristic Starman enemy possesses a sci-fi inspired composition. In addition to the exceptional music, each area of the game features visually distinct environments that greatly impact how they are perceived. Onett, the initial location embodies a vibrant and playful, bright and colorful, cartoony sort of introduction to the game's whimsical nature. Conversely, Threed presents a spooky and unsettling zombie-infested town with spoopy zombie music, and so on and on, immersing players in many distinctive atmospheres. In addition to boosting a compelling narrative and captivating environments, the game successfully incorporates likable and relatable characters. They aren't extraordinary fantasy heroes out to save the world. They're dumb kids out to save the world. Ness portrays the quintessential all-American boy, wearing baseball caps, playing in treehouses with their friends, beating the shit out of stray dogs. He exudes a certain charm and innocence that's hard to describe. Paula embodies the archetypal preteen girl of the 90s, or so I think. I'm not and never was a preteen girl, and I wasn't alive in the 90s. Jeff, on the other hand, assumes the role of an endearing and nerdy science enthusiast, like his father before him. Pooh, while deviating from the typical American child stereotype by being an Eastern prince, adds a unique flavor to the ensemble. Earthbound is the prime example of what a perfect video game can be. It uses masterful writing to tell a story only possible in this interactive medium. It gives important details and aspects solely by having an environment. It uses music to convey different tones and has relatable characters. To put it short, it uses video games as a medium for storytelling and does more than just jump and collect blocks. It's an RPG with a meaningful story, and it does dang well at it. Even at this point, if you're somehow still watching this, if you haven't ever played Earthbound, then you, my friend, are missing out. Go play Earthbound now. And if you've already beat it, go start another playthrough. You won't regret it.